So we got another video about fat people. So about diabetes. Let's get things going, shall we? Let's get this thing going. Oh, by the way, next month on PGI it should be drop the whole the white hair girl I showed you. Dude, I still have it. I still have the PGR. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. So okay, yeah, let's not get distracted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got another fucking video about certain people. Yeah, I don't know. We are getting into this now. All right, let's get this thing to it. There we go. All right, return.
Announcement time. Ready? I don't think you're ready.
I'm not ready.
Get ready.
We are not ready. We are not ready. Why? Oh God. Widow. What? Vado, are you ready? Vado. What are you ready? Brother, are you ready? Are you ready, brother? What are you ready? Brother. Brother, are you ready? Are you ready, brother? On God. If she says she likes white, you love on black. On God. My chat is the funniest thing, dude. My chat is.
No.
All right, y'all.
Let's go.
Announcement time. Ready?
We are not ready.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm not ready.
Get ready.
No.
All right, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Your girl Jay is officially going to FatCon 2025.
Whoa! What are your say, bro? She doesn't like. She did not say the fucking white. She likes white people. You're safe, buddy. Whoa! You're safe. My guy is safe.
That's right. Seattle, Washington, I'm coming for you.
Okay. Who are you? I like the added touch of her not being able to set down the 200-calorie drink to tell people that she's going to an obesity convention. But now I'm interested. Let's hear about FatCon.
So, for
FatCon.
those wondering what FatCon is, well,
What did he say? I want to read it. As a member of White Committee, I thank God. Oh man, as a Muslim, as a member of Muslim community, I thank God, dude. As a member of Christian community, I thank God too. Oh man, I love it.
it's literally what it sounds like. It's a fat liberation convention taking place in Seattle, Washington. FatCon has so much to offer, like
Is FatCon like TwitchCon but for fat people?
tons of programming and keynote speakers and movement classes and literally
I dare you to move fucking 10 meters. I dare you to move 10 meters right now. I dare you to move 10 meters right now. On guard, right now. Move 10 meters right now. Get to fucking working, woman. Movement class. Dude, we're roasting this woman.
like everything you could possibly dream of.
Except for nutrition classes.
Except for nutrition.
I noticed how we got the exercise classes in there because walking like 10 steps and doing some chair yoga is not that hard.
Walking like.
But we forgot really the only education that matters for them, which is learning how to eat less. Conveniently, the convention has everything but that as far as I can see.
The fat gone with future ton of. So we're meeting and greeting for people to link up with fat people of different backgrounds. Meditation and yoga demo as well. Workshop on park. There is fucking sex. There is sex. Ladies and gentlemen, there is sex. God damn it. God damn it. There is sex. Water sports and power free lifting. God, I dare them lift a fucking 10 kilos right now. 10 kilos I lift every day. Fucking rice. Additionally, FatCon is also hosting a fat baby market. Are we bringing children to this? Are we actually fucking bringing children to this? featuring 12 vendors, vendor sales, photographs, clothing, jewelry, and other products made specifically for fat bodies. And lives as much as fashion expedition showcase. It's an immunity event that hopes will serve as a huge launch point in the future.
Let's get more into it, but first, let me tell you about this video's sponsor, Raycon. It's been a few months since I did my first Raycon ad spot.
Dude, I used Raycon once. It's actually good. You should
And
use
now
it
that
too.
I've had more time to use the everyday
You should
earbuds,
you
I
should
have to
guys
say
use
that
it.
I really like
It's actually soft and safe. The things I use right now, it fucking hurts. Fucking hurts right now. Raycon is the fucking best thing right now. Take it from me. It came to me for 3 years.
these things. The people at Raycon seem to have a great understanding of what features their customers
Free
want.
promo? Yeah, we don't do free
I can do
promo.
8 hours to them, which is please check out Ray to get 20% off. That's
It hurts more than less than your ex-girlfriend. God damn it. It hurts more. Yeah, it actually, like, dude, whenever I put it like this, it fucking hurts. My ear hurts. My fucking ear hurts.
all right. Welcome to FatCon, the biggest fat convention on the
Welcome to, okay. Uh-huh.
West Coast. FatCon has been
Wait. Let's read it again.
raycon.com/TBYS or click on the first link in the description. All right. Welcome to FatCon.
Dude, me and Widow, we are fucking done with having girlfriends, dude. FatCon is back for 2026, January 16 to 18. Citel? What the fuck is that? I'm fucking dyslexic. Let's move on. The biggest fat convention on the West Coast is celebrating our 3rd year, and we want you to be part of it. FatCon has an hour of programming, amazing crypto. Fucking no, I'm not gonna read
the
that.
biggest fat convention on the West Coast. FatCon has been going on for 2 years now, and it takes place in Seattle, Washington. At the convention, you can hear a
Thank God it's not in South. Am I not? Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, fucking. I forgot where I even live. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh God. My eyes. I see now something unholy.
talk from one of the excellent
I'm
guests.
seeing something
You can
unholy.
meet a real life mermaid. You can tape a paper to a door that says slut. You can eat ice cream.
When Postmates delivers 6 times the amount of ice cream you ordered, you have no choice but to share. I knew my fellow fatties would appreciate some gourmet ice cream.
Dude, remotely I only see someone
you have no
actually
choice but to share.
good
I knew my fellow
proportion.
fatties would appreciate some gourmet
Is this woman right now remotely, like having an average proportion, is this woman. That's
ice
it.
cream, and they sure did.
That sounds like a real time and a half. What a memory. And of course, don't forget the fashion shows because there's a lot of fashion
No, there's no fucking fashion show. No, God, no, there's no fashion show. God forbid, dude, no. I am fucking dying. No. Wait, there is a fucking Wado. Dude, there's fucking fashion show, by the way.
at this convention. But most importantly, FatCon is all
There's a pole. There's a fucking pole. There's a fucking pole. Props to the stage for not falling. Yeah, dude. Props to the stage for not falling. But there's fucking pole
about bringing people
falling apart.
together in larger bodies to spread fat joy.
Fat joy to me is letting go of shame.
Dude, I remember I was like 102 kilos. 102 kilos. How much is the total of? I do things in kilos. How 102 kilos. I was devastated. Fucking hell. I can't run. I can't move. I can't do shit. much. I gone to gym and it fucking changed me. It fucking changed me. Now it feels like I have fat. I don't have fat. I have bulk. Bulk, not fat, bulk. So I am fucking happy with myself. I'm actually right now at 90 kilos at 6.4 feet tall. That's average, by the way. I'm not even overweight. That's average. That's a good health.
And allowing myself to feel good in the body that I have. I am
If you feel good in that body, I promise you, you're coping. You're lying to yourself. You're just coping.
glorifying obesity every day. And
Glorifying. All right, dude.
that is
Glorifying.
my fat joy.
Why does this woman talk like she owns more than 5 cats? I
She talks like she owns the fucking government.
mean, I'm getting the vibes of someone who not only glorifies obesity, but also cheerfully says the term fur babies a lot.
Fat joy in all of its expressions is a rebellion. Parts of our culture
Pretty sure if I rebel against government for not paying taxes, they would fuck me up. Pretty sure that's what it's gonna do to me. So
tell us that we're only allowed to be fat as long as we're trying to get thin, or as long as we're healthy and completely able.
That's not a rebellion. That's called giving
people calling that rebellion.
up. You find joy in not being healthy and not being completely able? Anyway, FatCon's goal is not just to...
Question. Vado and anyone, can anyone tell me this? If you're fat, and how the fuck you are making this money? You don't work much. You don't go outside. You can't do shit. How are these people making money? Genuine question. How are these people making money? True reason why are they gift fat joy, gaslighting people to make them feel as bad as they do. Yeah. Just one question. How the fuck are they making enough money? How the fuck are they making enough money? Genuine question. How the fuck are they making enough money? You can't. It's not possible to make money the amount of they eat. I guess. Gaslighting people on socials, I guess. Even that doesn't explain anything.
bring people together to spread fat joy. It feels like its true motive is on the website here, where it says, our
Mission to improve the lives.
mission is to improve the lives of fat humans through art, health, and public policy. We don't seek acceptance, we seek fat liberation. What the heck?
Guys. This is fat people liberation Wuthering Waves. Like they're gonna do like a Soji. Like they're gonna roll. They're gonna become a tire and roll over the enemies. The fat liberation. You don't understand. It's fucking amazing. You can one shot all the fucking Tacit Field, all the echoes in one shot. You can roll like a fucking disco ball. Fucking get real, dude.
Hell is fat liberation. Fat liberation aims to reclaim power over fat bodies and lives so
I want even a fucking 3% of the fat community to do what he did without touching anything, without taking any support. I want them to do this. Genuinely this. I don't care what they do. I want them to do this without any fucking support.
that folks can live free from discrimination and persecution. Oh, so you're like oppressed because you eat too much pizza. That seems to be what they're saying here.
For those of you who don't know NAFA, NAFA is the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. We want to build a movement where 100 million Americans have
No way, dude. No way.
a political identity as fat.
What this person who is still pointlessly wearing a mask in 2025 is saying is that instead of actually fixing their life problems, they're going to try to bully the government into giving them special protections, as if they were like confined to a wheelchair from a spinal injury, or if they were people with real disabilities that aren't self-inflicted.
No
That's
way,
what this
dude.
convention seems to be mostly about, and this kind of ideology has been quite an annoying trend of the radical left.
I had hope seeing upper body. After seeing lower body, I lost hope. I had hope watching, like looking at the upper body, but when I watched the lower body, it's lost. The hope is lost for these people.
I have this self-inflicted problem, and instead of fixing it, I demand that everyone cater to me.
I'm dedicating 2025 to fighting for these fat equality Bill of Rights.
What is fucking fat equality rights? What rights do you want? We got human rights. That's all we need. Basic necessity. That's it. That's genuinely it. That's all you need. I had no hope to begin with. Yeah, I don't know why I got hope for 3 fucking seconds.
And I want you to be part of this revolution.
Yo, Widow, yeah, let's go to a gym, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna start our own revolutionary. Do you want to go to gym right now? You want to go to gym right now, buddy? You want to go to gym? To be a part of this?
That was the girl from the start.
Dude, is there any space to be part of it? Yeah, you guys are occupying already. Make yourself miserable too. Yeah, dude.
And she has eaten herself into having such severe breathing problems that she has to use an assist.
How fucking pathetic you gotta be to give like a breathing nostrils. Are you fucking serious? Dude, I used that thing when my mom was in the hospital. I gave her that. That's it. Motherfuckers, I never seen it. Other people. I'm coping at this point, right? At this point, I'm just coping.
Assisted
Okay.
breathing device for most of the day as a young person.
Fat individuals
She's 24 hours on fucking breathing. Nah, she needs to go fucking meet a doctor and get fucking lose fat, dude.
face barriers that nobody should have to live with. Whether it's being turned away from a doctor's office,
What
not
did you
face
say?
barriers-
Use an
Wait,
assisted
what did she
breathing
say?
device for
What did
most
she
of the
say?
day as a young person.
What did
fat
she say?
individuals face
What did you
Has
say,
to
Amma?
use an assisted breathing device for most of the day
Oh, my dear
as a
baby
young
boy.
person.
fat
Oh, my baby. What the fuck did you just say? Oh, my beautiful. Oh, my baby. What the fuck? Baby, Jesus Christ. What the hell is this?
individuals face barriers
Face barriers? Who told you to face it? Lose it. Lose it. Lose it.
that nobody should have to live with. Whether
Nobody wants you to fucking sit down on a fucking. Dude, I'm getting personal at this point.
it's being turned away from a doctor's office, not fitting into seats on
What did she-
nobody should have to live with. Whether it's being turned away from a doctor's office,
You turn away from doctor's office because you refuse to take their advice to lose some fat. You refuse to take that.
not fitting into seats on public nobody should have to live with. Whether it's being turned away from a doctor's office, not fitting into seats on public transportation.
What do these people want anymore, dude? Like, do you need like Jesus Christ to come down and give you like fat people healthy care? Human body does not work like that. Human structure, bones does not work like that. There's a thing called cubic law. If the mass is the body mass is way heavier, the bones will be crushed, melt, fucking eviscerated. There is no way you're ignoring cubic law.
Or being unfairly judged in the workplace. These aren't just inconveniences.
Uh-huh.
They're human rights
Human rights violations, dude. Remember that. Human rights violations.
violations.
Okay, it's a human rights violation if you can't fit into a chair at a restaurant. Maybe she can sue them like that girl sued Lyft because she was too obese to fit into a car.
Just like the civil rights movements that have reshaped history, we're fighting for a world where fat. Just like the civil rights movement.
You did not. You did not. You did not. People fought at that time for us freeing slaves, fighting for people who want a better place. who wants genuine good things and healthy things, by the way.
movements that have reshaped history. We're fighting for a world where fat people are treated with fairness, not just tolerance. This is about the right to exist without fear of discrimination, exclusion, or ridicule.
You are being treated fairly. You get the same size chair as everyone else. It's equal. What
Yeah.
you're asking for is called privilege.
Let's push for the Fat Equality Bill of Rights to become
This is how the fuck do you even getting money, dude?
a law, because your body deserves justice. We deserve.
Yes, body deserves justice. The body needs to be minimum weight. It needs to be on cubic mass, not fucked up places. No, that is not what we need. That's not what our body deserves.
Justice. So join me. Head to change.org/fat equality and let's make 2025 a year we change everything.
Okay, I have to see this. Let's go take a look at the Fat Bill of Rights. She starts out by saying, "We have been treated as less than or invisible." I assure you, Jay, that both of those things are not possible.
Yeah.
Then she goes on about how she is mad that she has to pay more for airline seats. Let's get to her demands. Number 3, all individuals must receive healthcare in environments equipped with size-inclusive
What's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on this, buddy? What's your opinion on this?
equipment, such as wider MRI machines, appropriately calibrated scales, and larger hospital gowns.
Do you want us to invent an actual fucking machine that fits your taste narrative? God, these people are really privileged. God, I thought I was fucking privileged. Not these motherfuckers are beyond me.
Got it. So she wants hospitals to spend millions of dollars on new machines,
Yeah.
so she doesn't have to go to the zoo to weigh herself. Number 4, employers must provide accommodations such as ergonomic seating and appropriately sized uniforms. Number 5, all individuals, regardless of body size, have the right to comfortable and accessible seating in all public spaces. Jeez, how many of these rights have to do with this woman being too fat to sit down in a regular chair?
What's heaven like? Oh, it's fine. There's a shortage of chairs. Oh.
8 of them. 8 out of 10 of these rights have to do with sitting down. You can't make this shit up. This actually seems to be a strong concern from the body positivity movement, as multiple people involved with FatCon have expressed their concern about being too big to sit down.
What does fat joy mean to me? It means being able to go to a restaurant or a show or anywhere and not have to worry about squeezing into a seat.
I mean, I can think of one way that you wouldn't have that problem. You could just lose the weight, but no, you
That's way too simple now, isn't it? That's very.
can't do that. We must think of every ridiculous excuse and cope to remove responsibility over our own lives.
Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower.
No. My opinion is people doing this fat. I won't last much. I just see it and as a usual selection. Natural selection. Natural selection, dude. I love it. He just said natural selection. Dude, no. She's not gonna say fucking calories are racist. Surely not, right? Surely not. She's not gonna say calories are racist.
And cope to remove responsibility over our own lives.
Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. The racism that you're experiencing and the
Oh my god. Oh my god. Racism against fucking blood cells, calories, junk. Seriously? Oh my god, these people are coping with so fucking much. Holy. God damn.
struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Right, I'm sure that's how the science works. Racism is why you can't lose weight. But going back to the people at FatCon, it is astonishing how much they will try to separate themselves from being the cause of their problems with the language that they use.
I went to REI looking for a life jacket, And I was super budget restricted. I was super broke at that point in my life.
Budget restricted? These people and their euphemisms. 5 syllables to replace a 1-syllable word.
I saw a bunch of life jackets that would fit my budget, but not my body. So when I talked to a sales rep, he basically confirmed that. Like, there was one life jacket that would maybe fit my body, and it was about 3 times more than my budget. So I basically told him, well, nothing works for me here because I don't have that money in my bank account, and none of the other ones fit my body. And as I was leaving, he basically yelled at me, "You're never going to find anything that fits your body for that price."
Good job, dude. Let's give him an applause. Let's give him an applause, motherfucker. Holy.
Pay attention to the wording. She doesn't say, "This life jacket won't fit me." Instead, she says multiple times, "This life jacket won't fit my body."
Yeah, you got it.
As if her body is separate from who she is. As if her decisions didn't lead her to being that size. It's not my choices. It's just the way my body is. I point this out because this is a consistent thing.
Has any of you watched like a science theory about Godzilla can't survive on land if it's actually that amount of mass or like big? That's the cubic fucking law, motherfucker.
Thing that fat activists do. They say things like, "I'm living in a bigger body," to remove agency over their life. You don't live in a bigger body. You have an addiction that you're not willing to correct, and you ate your way into being obese.
Later that day, I tweeted about the incident, and all this hate came in the responses. And one thing that really stands out to me is just the idea that was being communicated, that fat people don't belong in the outdoors because they're going to get injured, they're going to die, they're expensive to rescue, and that's taxpayer money. Like, that was the theme of this response thread. And it was this moment that like clicked in my brain, like, I am not the problem here. I am totally capable of that trip. I did it. The industry is the problem.
You are the problem, ma'am.
Social barriers, the industrial barriers, the systemic barriers are the problem, not my body.
You know, probably one of the most entitled things.
Fun fact, my parents and me were watching this about this one because I'm going to Japan next year. We were watching this.
Things you can do is create a problem for yourself and then call the consequences of your bad choices persecution and discrimination, because there's this underlying implication that it's wrong for them to charge her more money for a bigger life jacket, despite the fact that it costs more materials to make, it takes up more space in the store, is less sellable than a standard size because not as many people need it, so having it take up shelf space at the store costs them money, and the larger capacity might have required more advanced design or engineering. She's offended that a bigger thing costs more, and I guarantee you that's what she's saying, because...
So, if you pay... Okay, let's get this... Let's make it more sensible thing. I'm not the problem. The people being as fat as me are the problem. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's get this thing plain sight. So let's get this thing straight. Let's get this paper straight. So if I build a large house, like really large house, should I be charged the same amount of I build like a small house? Should I be charged like a small house, like same amount of like small house, like a medium house, like mediocre house, like even the Minecraft like a dirt house? Should I be charged like that? No. That's not possible because you want luxury. You want comfortability, you want luxury. If you want that, you pay for more. You work more, you do things more. What the fuck is the difference? What's so much harder to understand here? What is the hardest thing for you to understand? You work more, you pay more. You get luxury more. What's the fucking hardest thing you can fucking understand? What's the hardest part is to understand here? I was stuttering a lot. What's the hardest part to understand here? You work a lot, you pay a lot, you drink a lot. You want luxury, then work for that luxury. You don't get it for free. Nothing in this world comes for free. Even if it does, it won't last longer than fucking 10 minutes. I know that by first hand. The thing they don't understand is society is structured around the most other people. Yeah.
Because it's something that's commonly said by the fat acceptance crowd. Well, I'm budget restricted, so I shouldn't have to pay more for clothes. Really? Because you weren't budget restricted when it came to food.
Yeah. Oh. He said the same thing.
Do you know how expensive it is to be obese?
All the other countries that wonder and say that Americans are just fat and lazy and they don't do anything to better themselves. This is what $115 gets you. This is going to feed my kids for less than a week. And this doesn't include any dinners. There are no dinners here. This is lunch and snacks. I don't know how people are making it. It's hard out there.
I'm actually shocked because I still live in a fantasy land in my head where people don't buy these items. I mean, sure, if you're at a party or if it's like a cheat day, go ahead and reach for the Takis, but chips, soda, ice cream, and donuts for daily consumption? People do that?
Yeah.
Now, the narrative point of her video is a
What did
little
he say?
confusing because you would think that food being expensive would
Wait,
make
wait,
it hard.
wait. What did he say? But since that's not the case, they can't expect the engineers to create exercise seats for airplanes as if it was normal. But that's just my opinion.
Harder for her to be
Hey,
overweight,
dude.
but I can see
You and I
why
are
she's
the same
that
people.
size.
You and I are
Thin
the same people.
don't eat like this. And it's the same with the strawberry lemonade that girl had earlier. You know, the one who wrote the change.org petition. Thin people don't drink calories.
Yeah.
That's fat people behavior.
Do you know what I drink? Do you want to see what I drink? Let me bring it up for you. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Let me pour it in. Just water, nothing more. I don't have nothing else. I took 20 stages down just to get water. But that's just me. That's just me, all right? That's just me.
I mean, these people will drink an entire meal's worth of calories multiple times a day and wonder why they can't lose
That's just me, all right? That's just me.
weight.
What do you drink in the morning?
Chocolate milk, juice, sometimes
Chocolate
soda.
milk and juice.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, I'm fucking losing my brain. She says it as if she's so proud. Like it's something to be proud of or some shit. She says that shit as if she's proud of some shit.
Those are high-calorie drinks.
Yeah.
And that's really what this is all about. They're only mad because they can't lose weight and they're using fat acceptance as a cope. I mean, just look how quickly Lizzo changed her tune when she started
I forgot about this bitch. I forgot she existed.
losing weight.
You look good, queen. Hold on. Let me show the fit then. Let me give you the fit details because you already know. You already know I'm in that giddy. You already know I'm in that motherfucking giddy, hoe. I'm in that giddy, bitch.
I hate that she's doing this, but I'm happy for her for losing weight.
Eloquently said.
I'm happy
but this
she's
is
losing
strange
weight.
because I have this article here saying that you like being fat. It's so strange that the minute Ozempic gets popularized for weight loss, Lizzo starts dumping weight. What happened to, I have a really hot body. I'm a body icon. Interesting how that narrative is gone the minute that the medical industry gets effective weight loss drugs.
Ozempic and the body condition of most of the people at the Golden Globes shows that the fat acceptance movement was all a scam. The moment that you had an easy route out of being overweight, body positivity went out of the window.
That's so true because they're such hypocrites. They're such pieces of shit.
Now, the ones who are not trying to manage their weight are becoming so radical
Thank you for saving my eyes. Thank you for saving my eyes.
that they are now just saying the quiet part out loud. For context, this image is censored because she's naked, which probably violates Instagram's community guidelines. But anyway, the post says, if you think body positivity is all about helping thin folks, find another opportunity to celebrate their bodies. Thank you for admitting to that. I mean, we all pretty much expected that body positivity had nothing to do with people who...
You gotta understand, it took me 20 stages down to the fucking 20 stages below to just get my water. 20 stages, by the way.
who have real problems, like a missing limb or a horrible skin condition. Contrary to what the media has been gaslighting us about for years, it's always been about obese people.
Huh?
And probably one of the more disturbing parts of FatCon is this here.
Welcome to day one of FatCon 2025. We're so excited to have so many amazing guest speakers, keynote speakers, workshops, panels, you name it, from fat liberation parenting.
What exactly is fat liberation parenting? Are you telling kids that it's okay to be obese? Well, let's just go to the website. Here we can see a picture of two whales, which, considering the context, was probably not the best choice for a stock image.
Yeah.
But the description says that fat liberation is a practice. It's raising resilient kids in a fat-phobic world. It's fighting anti-fat bias and oppression. And
Do you know how much damage that's gonna do to that kid? The kid can't defend himself. Most certainly won't kill. I think if it's a female, I think all right. Yeah, great, wonderful, dude. Being fat, well, she's ugly. Now no one wants to rape her. Great, wonderful. That's one way to say pick hits. Is that something to bear? Is that to bear? I just say it from my heart. Just why? Medical, how much do you think it's gonna cost medically? Is Vado still here? Is Vado still here, buddy? Vado, you still here, buddy? Vado, you still here?
And how exactly are you doing that? Again, are you telling kids that it's okay to be obese?
I said water, dude. I said water.
Because that seems to be the general narrative of FatCon. Lower down it says, fat phobia and diet culture bombards parents with the harmful message that the worst outcome for ourselves and our kids is to be fat. Then next to it is a picture of a child who's thin. Again, who's picking these stock images? I thought we were trying to get rid of weight stigma. Last, it says that weight isn't connected to health. And it's suggesting that
It is more than enough to consider a health issue. It is more than enough to consider a health issue. In a way, it's the worst thing you can possibly do. It's more connected in health issues than more you think. I was fat. I've been shitting every day, like 8 to 9 times every day. I'm not losing anything. I can't run like my friends. I could not run like my friends. I could not even like hop on the car, by the way, without fucking gasping for air every fucking 10 minutes. Every 5 minutes I took a 10 feet walks, I gasp for air. If I run, I gasp for air. It's fucking shit. If now I gone to like 20 to 30 miles without even gasping air, without fucking dying. I gone to 20 to 30 miles. That was one time, by the way, because my car broke down.
doctors' recommendations about obesity are wrong. So they are saying that childhood
Why did I walk that far? I think it was like for my cousin who fucked up a lot of things.
obesity is okay. Yet again, radical leftists feel no problem thrusting their harmful ideology onto children. Stuff like this is why people on the moderate left who don't have insane and unscientific beliefs
Dude, there are two sides. Either you're far right or you're far wrong. Pick your poison, dude. Pick your poison.
are fleeing the party. Anyway, the founder of Fat Liberation Parenting goes on to describe herself as mid-fat when she really means obese. But more importantly, the big problem that I have with the stuff around children is that if you don't teach children healthy habits when they're young, then the odds of them becoming morbidly obese adults skyrockets. And I bring this up because recently I've been binging My 600-Pound Life, and if you watch
No way, there's a fucking thing for
that
this.
show, then right away it becomes very apparent that the weight is a huge problem in the lives of the people who are on that show, as most of them
There's
can't
no
walk
way.
more than a few steps.
Once you stand up, you feel all the weight on your legs. I am very terrified of falling.
Guys, another fucking example, or like, should I say, fucking confirmation. Is that cubic law exists? Cubic law fucking exists. Once you stand up, if you stand up.
Gotten to where I use an office chair in the house in order to be able to.
Are those shit stains? Are those shit stains?
Maneuver where I need to go.
Imagine having
No, you cannot live like this. Fuck. Are those shit stains? No, dude, no. It's fucking, oh my god, dude. Oh my
to
god.
sit down in a chair just to go the distance of about 5 or 10 steps to leave your bedroom. It gets worse. The amount she struggles just to sit down in a car is ridiculous.
Don't tell me she always shit on her own fucking pants. Don't tell me she shits on her own pants. Because she could not walk to the bathroom. Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that one.
list.
There you go. You're gasping for air. You're fucking gasping for air. Bitch, you're gasping for air. Just fucking getting in. God, no. No, you remind me. Oh, God, I hate myself for this. God, it reminds me of my younger self. What the fuck? How pathetic are you? How fucking dumb pathetic are you? Oh, great, she's crying. Wonderful. Oh, God, great. It looked like she listened to me.
This is actually very
This is pathetic. To be honest, we are joking and all, but this is sad. Yeah. This is fucking sad. I'm not even joking genuinely. It's pathetic and fucking humiliating. It's sad. It's just... Yeah, joking. I already know. I'm dyslexic, so I feel every word is same to me.
common for this show. Half of my 600-pound life is like
No, no, don't do this to that person, dude.
watching someone play a game of Oregon Trail because they're required to go to Houston to visit the doctor before he'll work with them, and they are so big that it's actually dangerous for them to travel in a car for prolonged periods of time. And in this particular episode, their car broke down and they
God, dude, this is fucking sad. Okay, this is diabolical. Yeah.
got stuck out in the middle of the freeway in super hot
you're
weather.
telling me.
But that's not even the worst part. The worst part comes from the first few minutes of the episode, where Delana struggles to walk from a car to the front door.
1, 2, 3. My shoes.
Oh my god. I can't even watch this. This is not even fun anymore. This is not even fun. Like, this is just pathetic and sad. God damn.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Can you crawl?
No, my knees hurt.
Green County 911.
We need an ambulance. My daughter has fallen and we can't get her up.
1, 2, 3. Damn it, 2 more steps. Ow! Ow! It hurts. Oh my god, my knee.
She couldn't do it. Not only could she not walk up the stairs, not only did she have to call 911 to get back up after she fell, but they also had to destroy her porch and get 6 different people to lift her back up into the house. So when you don't correct children's eating habits and you tell them that it's healthy to be fat, you are putting them at a much higher risk of living this lifestyle when they get older. Fortunately, Delana was one of the good episodes, and by the end of the show...
Thank God, dude. Thank fucking God. I genuinely started feeling bad. I was not even joking. This is genuinely
she lost
like...
a pretty significant amount of weight
Thank
and got her
fucking God.
mobility back.
God bless her. God bless her. Joanna, God bless you. I hope everything goes well in your life. I hope everything goes well in your life.
Kind of an inspiring story because in reality, a lot of the participants on this show don't lose any weight, and I actually find those episodes incredibly depressing and difficult to watch.
Good for her. Yeah, good for her.
But the more I look at the fat acceptance stuff, the more disgusted I am with how much time they spend coping and living in delusion instead of getting to work.
I'm a fat athlete, and despite 15 years of experience and being a certified personal trainer, whenever I walk into a fitness space, everyone assumes I'm a beginner.
Who needs an obese personal trainer? Like 90%
Not
of
me. Not me, dude. Not me.
the people who hire a trainer are doing so to lose weight.
Pretty
and
sure I do every workout myself. Pretty sure every workout I do is by myself. I don't need anyone else.
The reason they think that you're a beginner is because you look like the before photo on someone's fitness.
If I do something dumb, people would come help me. But that rarely happens. That happened one time in my fucking gym life.
Also, I found her Instagram, and not only does she have basically no examples of her workout performance, but the one time she did post a workout, you can read the description and see that she clearly has no idea how to make a person fit. Using 1-pound dumbbells and changing the exercises every workout is exactly how a beginner would teach fitness. But as for actually losing the weight and making the change, sure, I can go over a ton of different strategies to make that easier, and I have done that in many videos because fitness and weight loss are a specialty of mine. But the most important thing for any change is to stop making excuses and just get out there and do it. Plenty of people love to spend months to years consuming self-help content, followed by never making a change. Sure, having lots of background knowledge is great, but the most important part of self-improvement is that you actually start implementing the new things that you've learned
Good for the
as soon
people.
as
dude.
possible.
Good for people
I like
who
to
lose
think of
their
it
weight.
this way. If you want things to get better, then at some point you're going to have to bite the bullet and get to work. So why not just do that now? Stop waiting. If you need to jump into a cold pool of water, waiting 20 minutes doesn't make it any warmer. The only thing that works is jumping in and dealing with the discomfort. So why prolong that? Just get it over with.
Yep.
In fact, the longer you wait, the more anxiety will build, which will make it less likely that you'll make a change. So just get out there and do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video.